By people, they say it don't happen, no, and seriously, it don't happen for Olori Ronke like this because every single thing going on right now with her is just a proof of her downfall. Yes, it no past like that, my people. It's just a proof of her downfall. And as it is right now, Olori Ronke have surely met her end. Yes, this woman has categorically met her end, and no matter what happens, no matter what happens, she would face the consequences she will bear every single thing happening to her. So right now you go dey wonder, oh, wetin exactly dey happen. So after the whole divorce of a thing, in most settings, people will take some benefits from their husbands and the rest. And even when Olori Aderonke knew that all was not going to be well for her and every other thing was not going to play out so smooth for her, she hoped on taking some of those royalties from her husband after divorce. All those loyalties, she would take them with her. But right now, only have denied her every single thing. When we say everything, only Olori Naomi's Olori Aderonke's divorce has come with no single benefit. That's just the truth. There is no benefit attached to it. It is just she herself leaving the palace with her bag and every single thing possibly they only bought for her or she bought for herself. That is the condition of her divorce right now, and it is making the woman extremely angry. She's angry. In fact, she's coming at the only that it doesn't have to be like that. Yes, it doesn't have to be like that, because at most times when we see people divorce, we have heard of cases of footballers' wife divorcing them and then they took every single thing the footballer owned with them. But in this case, it did not play out that well for Olori Aderonke. At least she was hoping that one or two things would be given to her as compensation, but no, it didn't go that way. Only had his own plan altogether of not giving them even a single dime or any single thing at all after the whole divorce process. My people, oh, we keep on saying day after day that this man gradually pushed these women to their downfall. In fact, not like he pushed them, he watched them push themselves to their downfall. Because seriously speaking, these women have categorically done a lot of things that everyone would not want to deal with. Because even at the critical point where people were telling these women stop, stop, there were the points where these women felt, yeah, this is the best moment for us to display our show of character and every other thing. And now everything has turned sour all of a sudden and it is beginning to backfire. So right now, no, people might be tempted to say, ah, the only don't do this one. No, yes, the only does not have any choice. He has to teach these women a lesson in such a manner that when they leave, they would also know that this lesson that we have learned, we ought to be careful in next time in dealing with people, because these women have done a lot of things. So we mean lots of things, we mean a whole lot of things. They have done lots and lots of things that seemingly they should not be done. These women have violated laws, they have violated orders, they have done things that if they are meant to be judged accordingly, they will all be in prison serving one sentence or the other. But as it is right now, the only has covered them. The only is like a shield over their lives. The only has technically covered them. But these women are so ignorant, so ignorant of that fact. And they keep on portraying characters, doing things day after day, doing whatsoever it is they feel they can do. And then, gradually, as time progresses, you will now get to discover that these women have reached that point that no, it is a point of no turning back. Because right now, that is where all of these women are now. They felt fighting Naomi was the ultimate thing. They felt fighting Olori Naomi was just one of the whole achievements they had in the palace. And as time progressed, every single thing moved. You could get to understand that everything they do was with a sense of entitlement. They did it like, and this is our home, and we ought to do whatsoever we can do. And that is what they were doing. So subsequently, you will get to understand these women portraying characters of people who are entitled. Yes, because when Olori Aderonke made a statement that she would forever remain a queen in the Onis palace, that was a sense of entitlement. Yes, nothing will come to make her leave. Nothing will send her out of that palace, and of all, she will forever remain in there. But her character has finally pushed her out of the palace. Yes, her character has pushed her out of the palace. Now, she had a chance to live in the palace forever if only she was going to be a calm person, if only she was going to be someone whom the Oni will trust. But you know, that moment Aderonke broke her trust, yet Oni did not judge her for that. Oni kept on relating with this woman normal. She kept on sending her on occasions that he ought to send, and still till then, Olori Aderonke was still the one managing his business in Ife, almost at the outskirts of Ife. Those times she will stand up that she wants to go supervise the business. The next thing she has run to Akure to go meet Olori Naomi over things we didn't know. So right now, no, my people, Olori Aderonke is very, very furious with the fact that her divorce did not come with any single benefit attached to it. So right now, she's just carrying her things gingerly, just like that, to leave the palace, and it is not giving her any form of joy at all. At this point, if she did not start anything for herself before now, then we are really, really sorry for her. Because what the Oni has done, it is very, very categorical. He is setting them free with nothing. And we all know the reason why Toby is fighting so bad. Yes, because if her divorce with the Oni, once she gets to sign those divorce papers, it is over. Yes, she has no benefits from the Oni as we speak, because what they have done to Olori Aderonke is certainly what the Oni will do to the rest of them. So right now, no, we just hope these women gets to learn from these things, because these are very, very big lessons. A man you married, a man you claim you love, but yet you could not give him peace of mind. You could not give this singular man a room to live his life. And remember, this man is a custodian of the Yoruba culture. It's not just any regular man on the streets that you just got married to. He's a man who has responsibilities, but yet you could not allow him live his life. You could not allow every single thing play out how it ought to play, and all of those things. So my people, right now, whatsoever is happening to these women, they have brought it upon themselves. Yes, they have technically brought it upon themselves, because as it is right now, one might say that Oni is doing too much. Yes, but it is not his fault. These women have not given him any single reason at all to calm down. When they were in charge, we saw how they played their ball, and now table have turned. Oni is playing his own ball, so everybody is playing based on the person's capacity. So as it is right now, let the best player win. And as it is, On is really, really playing them into a state where they might not be able to survive it.